The Umbrella Academy. Have you slept since season 3 of The Umbrella Academy hit Netflix? Is the next topic. Boom. Have you, man, I have only seen the first couple of episodes of The Umbrella Academy. I'm really loving this show. I also take pride in knowing that a fellow early 2000s punk Warped Tour punk rock star wrote this comic book, which led to this show. Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance is responsible for this story in this comic book, which the comic books are still out, so you can go find those at your local comic shop. But it makes me happy, and I've told this story before, but I once met Gerard. I was on tour with my own band, Riddling Kids, and our former sound guy of many years went on to work for All American Rejects and then went on to work for My Chemical Romance. And one day we had a day off and we realized they were playing in town. So we hit up Super Dave, our tour manager, and our old sound guy, and was like, hey, man, we're in town. He's like, dude, come on over. I'll get you on the guest list. We went to the show, watched the show. We had great seats. It was a fantastic show, huge show. And then afterwards, we went backstage and met everybody and hung out for a second. And when I met Gerard, he was in the dressing room. He's like, hey, dude, come meet Gerard. He's in here. And I go in the big dressing room, and the lights are off. And he's like, hey, check this out. And he goes, and he's got a lightsaber toy. One of the 200, and granted, this is early 2000s, like probably 2005. And one of the ones that were like 100, 120, 150 bucks, lightsabers. And he was really stoked, and so was I. Like, I was like, dude, this guy's awesome. Usually, hey, man, you want to take a shot or whatever? Like, no, dude, this guy's a straight-up nerd, and he was super stoked on his lightsaber, and so was I, being the Star Wars lover that I am, and I was like, cool. So I very briefly, and he's like, here, check it out, and I got to, and like, dude, that's awesome, and then shook hands with him, and it's like, hey, man, it's great to meet you. I got to roll, and I left. That was it. Just in. Hello, how's it going? Check out my lightsaber. Cool. And I was out, and what a great way to meet somebody in a dressing room with a toy lightsaber. And I'm glad he's having all the success he's having with his comic and now TV show. And oh yeah, Umbrella Academy. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this season. This season started out with a bang. I thought I said, okay, well, we're gonna need some build up. No, straight out of the gate, it was just kicking ass and goodness. And Genesis Rodriguez, gotta love her. I'm happy anytime she's in anything. Cameron, what did you think of this Umbrella Academy?
I've been able to sleep a little, and it's only through great discipline because the show is amazing. I'm about 5 episodes in, and it's just fun. It is so fun. I want to go back to last week's topic a little bit. Not too much of a spoiler, because it's like right in the first episode at the very beginning. There is another musical dance sequence. And this one's, I actually enjoyed it. It was more fun. I still hated it in my superhero stuff. But the best part about it was that it was a dream sequence again. So hopefully if there's any more musical stuff and superhero stuff, they just keep it to the dream sequences so it's not real. But the show's fun. I think I was a little worried, like, man, are they going to make this some like woke culture BS with, Ellen Page, now Elliot Page? And I think the show handled it very well. It's just, hey, this is who I am. This is who I've been, always been. Call me Victor, and let's move on. And I think that was a great way to handle it. And the character growth works for her in real life. Hopefully people, and the trans community are happy about it, but the show itself is just so fun. The characters are so great. I'm an all-time fan of Klaus. He's probably one of my favorite characters of all time.
So good.
He's such a great character. And I think Gerard has an interesting relationship with confronting death. The Black Parade was such a great album that I think is really just him confronting death and, how someone can go through that. And Klaus is just a perfect embodiment of that character. And watching him, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a great show. And Klaus for life. Hello, goodbye.
They introduced some really cool new characters. Again, I'm a fan of Genesis Rodriguez. She's in Tusk. I've seen her in a bunch of other random stuff. She reminds me of someone from my hometown, to be honest.
That's what it is. Okay.
There's something about her.
Next door from your hometown.
Yeah, something about her. but like every character in this show is fantastic. Robert Sheenan plays Klaus. He's always good. Aidan Gallagher is number 5. He's
Great.
the old man in the little kid's body. You got Diego is always good. Anyway, all the
and just real, I have the biggest crush on Lila. I don't know what it is, but if it's her British charm, but ooh.
Yeah, she's awesome. That's what's so cool about this show. It's like the production level, I don't think it's as high dollar as a lot of shows, but it's got really good characters, and that's what it's all about. It's a great show. You guys, if you haven't seen Umbrella Academy, go back, watch it. Super good show, and apparently it just keeps getting better. So
and also, I just realized it's written by Jeremy Slater, the same guy who wrote Moon Knight. So
I didn't know that. I can't wait to see the rest of the season. I'm only 2, maybe 3 episodes in. The Umbrella Academy. Have you slept since season 3 of The Umbrella Academy hit Netflix?